omanyi mbawe ekikoti abatwale mugende naye ono namanyiwo gende.
My name is Smooth Vi, and this is my wife Kelly, and we live here in Jinja, Uganda.
We decided to move here a year ago because we weren't able to bring our Ugandan daughter home to the U.S.
I get people to ask me a lot, how is life there, like what is it like? And honestly, it's a lot like home. Like some days it's great, some days it sucks. Like some days it's just really hard. And then other days it's just life, it's just mediocre. So it's a lot like life at home, it's just Africa.
Daily life here in Jinja isn't always so different than being in the U.S. We still homeschool our children. We do a lot of things like go outside and play. The kids help with chores around the house. They love being able to help with hanging the laundry. They really enjoy getting to do their schoolwork together in their schoolroom, and Chloe is doing very, very well with her homeschool. She's really starting to learn and enjoy it.
I work with Arise Africa International. It's a native organization based here in Jinja, and so it's completely run by locals, and so we just have kind of the opportunity to come along and partner with them. What I've been doing is I manage outreaches, which means all of our outreach opportunities that we have. We do missions in local villages. We have teams that come from the U.S. and I run all those teams. But then we also, as Arise Africa staff, we have our own missions. We go into remote villages and we camp there and we plant churches and we do evangelism, and it's actually pretty spectacular. I love it. I love what I do. Kelly works with our babies home, the Arise Africa Babies Home, and she is working with a social worker trying to get all the babies in the home back into homes, whether that's adoption or reintegrating them back into families and extended families here in Africa. That's what she does.
Since we've moved here to Uganda to be together as a family, Chloe has really just meshed perfectly with our family. I think she loves having her sisters around. I think she loves just being a part of a family. I can just see sometimes the happiness in her face. I can see the joy when she's playing. I can just tell in little ways that she is really starting to feel at home and comfortable and where she's supposed to be. We're not real sure what our plans are yet, but now that the Lord has brought us here and we're working with Arise Africa, God has given us a job, and even if someone were to come up to me and say, you know what, we can get Chloe's visa tomorrow, I wouldn't feel right about going home, because God's given us a job and I want to complete that job before we go back.
I used to really look up to missionaries, put them on a pedestal, and they were like my heroes, and in a lot of ways many of them still are. And one of the things that I've been learning through this whole process is that God just uses people. He just uses people. Mm-hmm. And I'm just as flawed and as screwed up as everybody else. So I think one of the things God's been teaching me is that God uses screwed up people. And I'm no hero, nobody else is a hero. God is the hero. He uses people like me because God in His grace is made perfect in my weakness.
But we've made